Buiryk and Kambar walked in silence, both of them feeling warmth and tenderness towards the child. It was as if the father and son had grown younger. There was a sparkle in their eyes, and they looked truly happy. Buiryk was sure that the child was his great-granddaughter, but could not explain it. Moreover, when Kambar told him that the old lioness had spared Aikyz, the old man was absolutely convinced that he was right. Kambar told his father of the shahinshah's interest in the child, and that he thought that Alp-Melek was up to something. He had to think of how to wrest the girl from the shah's hands. Buiryk feared that Alp-Melek's wives might decide to kill the girl when they saw her. "We have to snatch Aikyz out of their hands, rescue her and disappear," he suggested. Kambar realized that a real threat was looming over the little girl, and for the first time in his life, he felt hatred for the shah. Alp-Melek ordered the guards and servants to put the child in a distant palace near Kambar's palace, and not to show her to anyone. He kept thinking, while rubbing his beard, about how the child Aikyz could be so similar to his wife and daughter, since they had been burnt, and all the witnesses of that terrible tragedy were dead, except Barlo and Aikyz. Wait, why had not 13? He thought of this before. Probably the shah was so immersed in his grief that he did not see the obvious. He certainly suspected his wives of involvement in the crime, but they were visiting their relatives at the time that it was confirmed. He rose from his throne as a terrible revelation pierced him. He was responsible for the death of his wife and child. The tragedy had occurred because of his connivance. He must correct that big mistake now. It was the gods testing him, giving him a chance to make things right and earn forgiveness. And so he must fight for the life of the child Aikyz. He must protect this girl, and later hand over the throne to her. The shah paced the palace for a long time, hoping to make the right decision. Buiryk and Kambar walked in silence, both of them feeling warmth and tenderness towards the child. It was as if the father and son had grown younger. There was a spark